let's go ahead with another War of the Spark draft. You're a nice guy, George. Thanks for that. All right, let's pay our fee. And what is our first pick? Domri. Okay. That seems fine. Sphinx also fine. Death Sprout also fine. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about a 2-color commitment right off the bat. Let's see what else we have. These are all filler level, although the Druid is a little bit of a cut above the rest. I am not real crazy about this as a first pick or as a starting pack. I'm inclined to go either with Domri or Death Sprout. Any thoughts, George, or anybody else who may have arrived? Yes, those are both true. Is the Dame. Don't know what you mean by that, sorry. Same. Indeed. So I guess the question there is, do we like red green better or black green? Black green is a definite thing. It has a better option for splashing into additional colors. Alternately, I could just flip a coin. I'm inclined to go with Domri. I haven't played with it yet, and you know, a little bit of a new experience. Let's go with that.
Ah, it's a beautiful day for chaos, isn't it?
And of course, here's another a great black and green follow-up. Prism Realm is good straight up removal. Up next to the list is Cruelty. I'm tempted to just take the Cruelty and see where we end up. We could still end up in black, green, splashing red. Yeah, it is strong for sure, and it does promote the splashing approach. Anything else in here even worth considering? I think the answer is a resounding no. Yeah, I like the leyline fine. We shall go with that and see how it plays out. Watley is such a strange card. Heartfire could support the red direction. Nurturer supports green and multicolor, as does the Geode. I think I like the Nurturer better than the Geode. If we're gonna be in green, of course. I feel like it's probably Nurturer. Is there any reason to continue with any of these others? Yeah, let's go with that. Another Nurturer. I'd rather try other things if we can. If I'm gonna delve into white, I don't know if Trusted Pegasus is a good reason to do so. This is strong. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Red or black? I like the black a little bit better than red in general, but the only pick in that camp right now is the Reaper, which is filler as far as I'm concerned. Given that it is replaceable, let's go for a Heartfire and see what we go with. Heartfire make sense to you? Okay, let's go with that. Just checking something real quick here on my monitor. Okay. So we're liking green with possible black or red as a second color. Although we could still go black red, I guess. Let's see what we've got here. Dreadmalkin is so-so. This would be Pyrohelix, I think. I think I like the Pyrohelix. Yeah. Anything that we like better than the Pyrohelix? So we seem to be getting some visitors showing up. Those of you who I haven't met yet, feel free to let us know what you're thinking. Turret Ogre is fine. Herald of the Dreadhorde is okay, fine, but I think I like the Turret Ogre a little bit better. The 4/3 reach is great. The incidental damage can be fine. I'm thinking turret. Yeah. Green-red does seem to be the direction we're heading in. If we want to stick with black, Herald of the Dreadhorde is also sort of filler-ish. So, red. Let's stick with the red plan and see how we go. Interesting that green seems to have dried up. Well, we still have 2 more packs to get through. Iron Bully is unexciting. We do not seem to be headed in a proliferate direction. I feel like the Cyclops is an okay continuation. The advantage to the Bully, of course, is that it's cheaper and has no specific color requirements. How's our curve looking so far? We have 2 3-drops. I think I like the Cyclops a little bit better. Okay. This is a sideboard card as this. This has no place in the direction we're going. Yeah, it has to be the globe. There's really nothing else here that will further our direction. Bond of Passion. What a stupid card. Demolish. I think these are all irrelevant. The chances of our heading into white right now are very low, I think. Bond of Passion. And we move on. Sure, Samet Sprint. Okay, so this is a little bit more of a decision. I think I wouldn't want to go with more than 2 hard fires. Even the second one I'm a little hesitant on. So that brings, hey Falufu, good to see you. You're just in time to help us. We seem to be moving in a green-red direction, possibly splashing. I don't know yet. Of these 3 red cards, I'm looking at, well, these 3 red cards. I already have 1 hard fire. Do we like the Assault Team better or the Initiate better as a creature drop? Any thoughts? That is true. We have the 1 hard fire. And the one drop with first strike is not terrible. I'm fine with that. Invader. What do we think of Sarkhan's Catharsis? Usually I would consider it a sideboard-ish card, but with all these Planeswalkers running around, it's not terrible. I think the Invader might be the pick, but what are your thoughts on the Catharsis? Yeah, I agree with that. You know, let's proceed, and if you have any thoughts on Catharsis, happy to hear them. Another Initiate? Could be. Alright, so this could be interesting as a red card. Yeah, and but as we of course know in this best of one, sideboards are irrelevant here. So these are perfectly fine commons. In the uncommons, I feel like Browblet Rioters is a strange card. I'm thinking Saheeli. Rioters is strange. I'm really open to suggestion on this pack. Yeah. It depends on my creature base, yeah. All true. So far we don't have we have a couple of 4-power creatures. Well, with green, there's a good chance we'll be ending up with higher power creatures. Let's try Rioters, and we'll try to prioritize. It may be, but that has gone. Death Sprout would be interesting if we had stayed black, but I'm not going to splash. Really? Death Sprout is of course very strong, but splashing that Harvest? Okay, I'm not understanding. Well, Spark Harvest. Yeah, I would rather take the You know, I didn't even notice that at first. Thanks for pointing it out, guys. As a single black, that makes more sense to me. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so it's looking like green-red's splashing black. Bolt Band is interesting. Little situational, but not bad. The Electromancer agreed with the Horizons, and the Ceratok also supports the turret ogre. I feel like Horizons is the pick here to help ensure that we can really get those black spells going. Yeah, that's a good point, George. Let's go for the Horizons then. Alright, what have we got here? Reaver, I don't like it if we're splashing black. Loomhulk is very nice. Our Proliferate theme is unremarkable, but a 4/4/4 is fine. Oh, by the way, George, I did change the excessive caps filter on the Nightbot, so you're gonna have to type in more caps in order to trigger it. And apologize for that last week. I'm liking the Boom Hulk too. Anybody have a compelling argument for anything else? Okay, good. Crisis. If we have a little bit of a proliferate going, then this is fine. Also, I already have the one Cyclops. I think 2 is kind of pushing things. I've seen the Courage and Crisis do decent work. At the very least, it's put 2 1/1 counters on a creature, which is not amazing, but it's not a terrible 4 either. Hello, Misaki. Good to see you. That's an interesting comment, Misaki. Guys, any comments on that? I can't even see the emote. Oh, there it is. Ah, yes. And here I am waving back. You have to understand, I call myself grizzledmage for a reason. Using emotes is not part of my generation's thing. Black does seem more open in this pack. Having said that, there are no black cards here that I find terribly compelling. Let's go with the Courage and Crisis. The Prophet could be interesting. Okay. How are we on our non-creature spells so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a fair number. I think Burning Prophet is worthwhile here. Any objections to Burning Prophet? Something like the Crocodile is likely to either wheel or show up again. Yeah, great. Okay. Okay, so we have... No, that's fine. Oh, so new M20 cards. I've seen the 3 Chandras and there was something else that I saw this morning. I forgot already. Oh, the Ajani, the white Ajani Planeswalker. Are there any others besides those 4? And if you have a link, feel free to post it because I have disabled that filter. Meantime, I am liking actually the Snare Spinner. Okay. I'm liking the Snare Spinner at this point. Any thoughts? Oh, well, 12 the evasion actually. Maybe Toll might be good if we're gonna have a black presence. Yeah, Toll is good. And there's another Snare Spinner, so that's well. There's also T-Bolt. I think I like T-Bolt better than the Snare Spinner actually, because I've seen these Red Devil creature tokens do pretty good work. Yeah.
I would be honored to break your mind.
Okay, and we have 2 initiates. That's fine. I think we want a Wrangler. I'm going to proceed with the Wrangler. Okay, none of these are for us, so let's grab a Silverwing. Do we like Aid? I think we like Aid the Fallen a little bit better than Behemoth. Although the Behemoth, as I say, can trigger the Turret Ogre. I like Aid the Fallen better. I hate to do this to you guys, but when you agree or disagree, give a little bit of a clue as to what you're agreeing or disagreeing with, because I'm suffering from enough of a lag between my comment and seeing your response that I'm not always sure what you're responding to. So just a little bit of a clue, very helpful. I appreciate that. The overlay? How do you mean, George? What what are you seeing wrong with the overlay, George? I won't necessarily fix it now, but I can try to fix it for the next stream. Really? That's interesting. I've seen that in the Deckmaster overlay on other people's streams also. So I'm doing it now on my monitor. It seems okay here. Maybe if you try refreshing your browser. I don't know. Okay, so our three colors are not represented in the rares and uncommons. Too bad. Yeah. So I feel like for our deck so far, yeah, I was thinking either the Weird or the Druid. Druid definitely good, and we have a sort of a sub-theme going with Proliferate. The alternative is the Weird. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, well. So let's take a look at our curve so far. So we have all of this. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 2-drop creatures. Okay. Weird over the Druid. So I am missing 1 or 2 spots in the 3 slot, I think. I feel like it's a flip of the coin, because I really like these both. I'm gonna go with the Druid. I'll feel a little bit safer with something in the 2 slot. There's another Prowler. I think that would be a good choice. Let's see. Elder Spell. Bleeding Edge is some removal. Jaya. Boy, there are a lot of good cards in here for us. The Prowler is worth considering. Jaya is also worth considering. I feel like Bleeding Edge is worth considering. Yeah. The Crunch is not terrible. How do we like Jaya, guys? I do like Crunch and Prowler both. It's worth noting also that I am fairly low on removal right now. I have the Heartfire and the Spark Harvest. That is true. On the other hand, I do have red creatures dealing damage. You know what? You're right. Not that many. So Crunch or Prowler. Let's go with the crunch. The prowler may even wheel. Okay. Stinger is fine. Gateway Plaza, since we're going 3-color, that could be a thing. Kiora. Kiora feels like it has a decent upside, but I ran it in a deck recently and I felt like it underperformed. The Stinger is fine, and the Plaza can help with our 3-color theme. I feel like it's either the Plaza or the Stinger. For color fixing, we have 1 Nurturer, we have 1 Prowler, we have 1 Guild Globe. The Plaza would pretty much seal the deal, I think, on our fixing option, on our fixing resources. And the Stinger, again, good chance at a wheel. I'm thinking Plaza. Thoughts? Okay, sounds good. I'm going to just check one thing, if I can, on my monitor. Let me just check my monitor real quick. Okay. Plaza it is. Next. Another Heartfire. Another Watley. These are all uninteresting. Another Burning Prophet. We already have 2. Another Heartfire. More removal is never bad. I already have 1 Heartfire. We already have 2 Burning Prophets. Having 3 is not terrible. I feel like it's either Heartfire or another Prophet. I think I'm liking the Prophet a little bit better, yeah. Okay. Prophet it is. Going once, twice. I'm waiting for the time lag here. Aha. Joe, good to see you. You like the Heartfire. Creature or Planeswalker? How many creatures have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, including a mass. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All true. I'll go with the Prophet, and if I'm hurting for mana, or for removal rather, then Joe, you can laugh at me yet again. Samet fits our color scheme fairly well. Another Crunch is not bad. The Giant for some late game card draw. I feel like we can make an argument for any of those 3. Yes, indeed. By the way, Joe, did you ever go into West Orange High School and check on that plaque? I don't know if you recall that request from years ago. See me offline if you do. Samet is interesting. Let's give it a go.
Home, you should go there now.
Well, here's another Heartfire that we turned down earlier. It's either that or Iron Bully. I think I like the Heartfire better. Okay, there's our wheeled stinger. I think it's stinger. Yeah, I'm not real keen on the geode at this point because I feel like we have reasonable color fixing at this point. Right, we have the Guild Globe, we have Nurture, we have the Leyline Prowler, we have Gateway Plaza. Yeah. Another Horizons. I feel like Stinger is good though. Stinger is just a solid board presence. I'm going to proceed with the Stinger. Steady aim as a... Oh, Giant's Greeting. Wow, that's late. I'm pretty sure that's our pick. Yeah. That's a gift. Wow. Terrific. Two drop or a sprint. I feel like the two drop is better. We already have the one. Yeah, I'm gonna take the operative, but I think it unlikely it'll make our cut. Sprint, another Courage and Crisis. Another Steady Aim. Has anybody seen good work out of Steady Aim? I prefer the Courage and Crisis, even if we already have one. Okay. Another Cyclops or Behemoth. Yeah, neither am I. I think I like the Cyclops better. Yeah, it's missing 1 point in power, but the ability can be pretty relevant. And they both come in on the same turn. Yeah. Another Initiate. Hey, hey. Giant. No help there. And Neoform. No help there. Alright, let's put this sucker together. Just want to make sure that my chat stream isn't obscuring anything that you guys might be seeing. Okay, I think 3 initiates is a lot. Summit Sprint. I'm going to take it out for now. Can always bring it back. Wrangler. Fine. Unlikely 8. Again, any of these things that I'm cutting can come back later. And if anybody has any initial cuts, feel free to share them. I think I'll look at the M20 cards after this. Well, you know what? I leave it to you guys. I would set up a poll, but I'm still not real good at all these commands. Do you guys want to look at the M20 cards? I don't mind taking a break. Let's hear from you guys. So there have been, let's see, Flufu, Joe, George. I saw Quagmire in there. Okay, so Flufu, there's one vote to look at the M20 cards. Anybody else want to look at the M20 cards before we finish our deck construction? I have a little time. It'll take me a moment to set up my streaming software to highlight that window, but that's okay. M20 comes out, I have it on my calendar here. July 5th. So it's pretty soon. It is July 5th. George, you up for looking at spending a minute or two looking at the spoilers? Let me go back to. I'm scrolling back. Here we go. All right. So, all right. Give me a moment here. Let's see. Mythic spoiler. All right, so give me a moment to do OBS here. Let's see, we're going to add, give me a moment. Window properties, okay, we're gonna leave that. Okay, so let's add browser. Create new browser, yeah, that's fine. URL. Okay, copy, OBS, paste, okay, okay. Let's expand this. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay. How are we looking so far? Okay, so long, George. Thanks so much for your assistance. Okay, I did expand that window. It should be. There we go. Okay. I go back to the browser. Okay. Okay, I feel like I'm in 3 time zones here. My present, what I'm hearing on my monitor, and what I'm seeing in the chat stream. They're all from 3 separate times. So I need to be in like the series finale for Star Trek: The Next Generation. I need to bring all 3 time things together. All right, so on my monitor, it's not looking good. Hang on a minute. Should be able to do better than this. Why is this not? All right. Yeah, I'm scrolling up, but it's not. All right, if this doesn't come together in the next 30 seconds or so, then I'm going to bag it, guys. All right, let me try that. I'm using OBS. I feel like Streamlabs OBS may be better and easier to use, but I've been using OBS long enough. Okay, I think I may just bag it because. All right, guys, sorry to do this to you, but it ain't happening. I would love to look at them with you, but I can't get this going, and I really don't want to take forever because your time is valuable, at least as much as not. Yeah, at least as much as mine. Okay, so let's get rid of that browser capture. Where is that? Window. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Stream. That's not it. Window. That's not it. Where is it? Ah, here we go. So, remove browser. Okay, are we back in business? All right, so I need to get better at streaming as well as drafting, and we're back. Okay. So we still need to cut a bunch of cards here. Let's see. One Grimly Initiate seems fine. Maybe aid the fallen. Guild Globe. Maybe one Courage in Crisis is enough. I'd cut Aid the Fallen, which I have done. No, I haven't. Aid the Fallen and a wing. Ah, Silver Wing. Yeah. Okay, Joe, I hear that. If we were to cut black, we would lose Toll of the Invasion, we'd lose the Spark Harvest, we would lose Leyline Prowler. So what do you think? Is it worth keeping a slightly sketchier mana base for those three? It's a fair question, Joe. If we get rid of those three... Alright, Falufu. Any thoughts on that? Do you agree? It is a fair question. Alright, let's cut those three, see what happens. If we do that... that means the Guild Globe can also go. Our removal now consists of 2 Heartfires and a Jaya's Greeting. Okay. And, oh, and the Pirate Helix. Okay, and we have a very low curve. We could probably cut 1 land and add another spell. Mountain over the... Yes, thank you. I'm actually going to leave it at 17 lands, because if you see our curve, we top out at 5, and really we're mostly at 4. Rather, I'm going to leave it at 16. I think 16 lands makes sense. And there's our Discord channel. For those of you who haven't joined yet, I urge you to do so. I know that Falufu already has. Look forward to talking Magic as well as other stuff on that server. Okay, let's see what our creature count is. 15, that's fine. We have 2 Planeswalkers. We actually have a good amount of ramp with the Nurturer. Do we want the Nurturer now that we have only 2 colors? Is there something we like better than the Nurturer? I think we may as well leave it, because I'm not seeing anything else here that really appeals to me. Alright, I'm willing to ship this in and see how it performs. Any last minute ideas, guys? You like the Silverwing. Alright, if we bring in Silverwing. Silverwing is definitely has its place. It is color independent and it can threaten Planeswalkers. There's always a good argument to be made for a Silverwing. If we bring it in, Mike, what over the Initiate? Okay. The Initiate works well with our Heartfire. What does Heartfire do? Any target. It's good as a battle trick also. Alright, so this is Joe's improvement. I think it's a little better. Do we have consensus? Okay. So I say let's go with the Silverwing. And if we feel like our deck needs more help, either with the early play or with some sack fodder for our hardflyer, we can always change it in between games. I feel like good arguments could be made either way. All right. So I'm going to prepare for our first round. Last minute thoughts. Best of 3 main deck. Initiate is correct. Yeah. You think that's true? I could see sideboarding in either one for the other. There are no straight up bombs. That seems to be the story of my life with these war drafts. That's okay, because, you know, a well-constructed deck, even with solid cards, can prevail under the right circumstances. Some red would be nice, but we have the Stinger coming up and the Silverwing. I'm tempted to keep, with the understanding that we would like a mountain to show up first. Anybody feel like we really need to mulligan? Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. And we're off. I am looking forward to the London Mall. I think that's going to be a real shot in the arm for most formats. I'm still a little hesitant on it for the Eternal formats, but that's okay because I really don't play those much. There we go. Nice. I think I like the Crunch better. Definitely blocks better. That was a well-placed mountain. Okay, Joe, I hear that. Proliferate. Oh, we shall see. Well, he could still send in his Dread Malkin. He could actually sack this and send it in for... Or he could just do that. I'm liking the Silverwing better now. Let's see, 2. Can make him a 3/3. I like the Silverwing a little bit better right now. Do we like the Silverwing better or the Stinger? I'm liking the Silverwing. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. And he's got a mass tokens with Death Touch coming up. Wonderful. And he can sack the token to his Dread Malkin also. All right. I'm assuming he's sent in the Dread Malkin, sure. Stinger and Prophet. Yeah, I think the Stinger and the Prophet, because we need more creatures. And the Prophet is still a decent blocker. Stinger and Prophet. And if we can stabilize on the board, we can start swinging in with our flyer. And we're gonna hang back. Yeah, that was exactly my thinking. So why does he have more permanents on the ground? Oh, he has more. He has more creatures on the ground. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, so I'm assuming he has a trick. I'm gonna have to force him to use it. So he can make this a 3/3. So I'm going to... So here are my blocks. Double block the Dreadmalkin and single block the Scorpion. If this is a big mistake, give a shout. Indeed he does. I'm wondering if he has any tricks in his hand. And if he does, then so be it. Right. Okay. That's fine with me. I don't mind that at all. I could send him in. I'm going to send in our Burning Prophet and play a big guy. The Opportunist, yeah. And if he stays on 3 lands, obviously that'll help me. Take the 1 damage. It'll bring it to 19. Why is this even a decision? My opponent's name is Avu. A-V-O-O-O-O-O. I wonder if it's Avo or Avu. This no longer has Death Touch, so that's nice. Ah, Cruelty. Okay. Do I want to trade? No, I don't want to trade my Stinger for his Opportunist. I'm not going to block. Yeah, the fact that he... Oh, that's interesting. Fights target creature I don't control. That's interesting. Okay, we are going to... I like the Turret Ogre. Yeah, I like the Turret Ogre, that's fine.
You think I'm a crazy Where do you see my mates?
So... 1, 2, 3... Let's fight. Yeah, let's fight. So I'm going to get rid of his Amass token, actually. Creature I control, doesn't much matter.
We are the many.
And let's attack with everybody. And let's play our Burning Prophet. Yeah, the fact that he's stuck on 3 lands is making it fairly one-sided. I don't feel like we're doing anything that's so insane. Grazer. I'm guessing he has no lands in his hand, otherwise he would have played them by now. And he's getting back his Vizier. Okay. So the Cyclops has to come out first, but let's attack. Yes. If he trades the Stinger for the Opportunist, I'm okay with that at this point. No trade. Interesting. Okay, so we want the Cyclops first so we can get the benefit from him. And sure, let's
We won't answer to other guilds.
choose a color. It doesn't matter. How about red? Play our Cyclops. He is indeed having trouble. Here's our Vizier. Another Grazer. Alright. That's not what we wanted. So who should we disallow from blocking? I feel like his Death Touch guy. Yeah. Trouble with that is I can't bring out the turret ogre. Let's see. Well, let's play a land. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Target a creature. 1, 2, 3. Four. Oh, I could have done that. Alright. What happened? I don't even know what just happened. What just happened, people? I have to do something.
We won't answer to other guilds.
It is my go. What just happened? I don't know what happened, guys. I'm gonna have to just pass the turn. I would have. Yeah, I don't even know what just happened. I was trying to disallow his Death Touch guy from blocking, but maybe I just missed something. Ah. All right, we're gonna have to. Oh. Not what I wanted. All right. Yeah, that may be. That seems very much like the sort of thing I would have done, Joe. I think that's exactly what I did, Joe. Oh well. I can do this and then do a sack thing. And he now has 5 mana available. Or I could fight. We're gonna fight. Target.
When I'm finished here,
Okay.
there'll be nothing left.
And let's play Turret Ogre, and I think that'll be it. Okay, and I'm passing the turn. This would be so typical of me to pull victory out of the jaws of defeat. But the game's not over yet, not by a long shot. I'm tempted to do Heartfire to get rid of his Vizier, actually. Let's do that now. And we'll get rid of one of our prophets. No. Greeting, sure. I love it. Yeah, exactly. No, well, a little bit late. Okay. So he may have tricks. I think we are going to attack with everybody. 1, 2, 3. He can double block one of the prophets. I don't care about that. Okay. To target creature, I could get rid of the Opportunist and keep my Turret Ogre. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Wrangler. Do I like the Wrangler? Yuck. Not so much. I feel like we can do a little bit better. We can definitely do better. Okay, Joe, you can tell me all about it when I see you next. Or, in all seriousness, go on to the Discord server and go into whatever analysis you need to describe that whole battle, that whole combat segment. Whoa. Alright, we are going to forbid his move from attacking. From blocking, rather. And... do we? Another land and I can get this guy going. Really? Okay. Ooh, good for you. After this game, I will, I'll post a new one. I think we have to attack with everybody. Trading with him is not a bad thing. Good top deck. Even better top deck. Two, three, four. I think we're going to attack with everybody. He has to block. I can give him first strike. Yeah, let's do it. Interesting choice. Okay, so let's sack him to give him first strike. Or, you know, or the pump, I should say. Pay one. Sacrifice another creature. Okay, and let's get him going. I want this game to end so I can put a new link on the for the Discord. All right, while he's thinking, let me pull that up. And back to the game. So he can pull back a creature, but it has trample. Alright. Chandra's Pirate Helix would be great right now. Alright, and he's going to play another creature. Perhaps two. What has he got in there? The Death Sprout. No, not Death Sprout. Maybe the Vizier? No, we'll find out in a moment. the Vizier. Oh, that's interesting. I'll put up an additional link anyway. Ugh. I feel like I had this game and I'm letting it slip through my fingers. Boy, he's really coming back strong. I need my Pyro Helix. That's not what I want. The Scry 1 is what we want, I think.
True heretics will feel the bite of my blades.
+2, +1. Pyro Helix is exactly what I'm trying to dig for. I don't think it much matters because I'm not attacking.
My blades will always strike true.
Pyro Helix. Okay, I need all of you to chant in unison. Helix, Helix, Helix. If we had Jay in the deck, that would have done the trick for us as well. But we do not, nor is it an option at this time. Power 4 or greater. Alright, so he has board presence. Ugh. Target a creep, doesn't matter, we're not attacking.
We strike now.
We're not running Jaya because we bypassed it early in the draft. It is not in our sideboard. We can take another look at our sideboard after this game, but I'm pretty... Unless my memory is really bad, I am not expecting that it will be there. I'm getting tired of beaten by this terrible card. Kaya's Ghost Form. I really am. Alright, so he's going to attack with that because it'll come right back. Trample. Is it worth it for me to double block and let it come back? 5-4. Yeah, I think so. No, so let's go to blockers. Let's fight triple block. Then I'll kill it, and he can only kill one. He can kill 2 of my creatures. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He'd have to kill both. Why is the game hesitating? Is there anything he can do? There are no effects. I'm not sure what the problem here is. He's gonna get a creature back. you know what, I may be wrong. After this game, we will definitely, I'll do two things. I'll put up the link, an additional link for Discord, as well as take a look at Jaya. My memory is playing tricks on me. Let's see if it's in the sideboard or not. Yes, play it. Play your opportunist. 6. Alright, well, he told me when it was my turn. I'm telling him when it's his turn. So there, my friend. Okay. And what is next? I don't understand why he's hesitating. There we go. Profit. Well, it's not terrible, but it's not what we wanted. Let's play the profit.
Press the attack.
Proliferate. Does proliferate do anything for me? Not really. Gives me an extra scry. So we're gonna bottom him. And try for our next turn. I need something with trample. Proliferate. Okay. So now his amass token is, or now his army token is 3/3. He can make it 4/4. All right, I'm gonna have to block everything that he throws at me. Oh, this may be game anyway. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can block 4 creatures. He has trample. This may be game anyway. And he can do this also. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is game. But let's let him finish it out. Okay, so we're gonna eat up as much damage as we can with this thing. We're gonna eat up as much damage as we can with this thing. So this is alright at any rate, and the next big ones are here and here. So I'm still gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll go down to 1, and I can only hope that he does not see the opportunist ability. And he does. Okay, that's game. Very curious to see what my next card is. Okay, so 2 things. First, let me do the Discord thing. Where is that? All right, I am bringing up Discord. I'm trying to bring up Discord. There it is. Okay. So now how? Invite people. Okay, let's try that. and back to my switch. And paste. Okay, that should work for the next 24 hours, guys. Okay. Now let's go back to our deck. Yeah, there is no. I was right the first time. There is no Jaya. Okay, so are we liking the Grim Initiate better than the Silverwing? Is there anything that we see here that we think will do better for us? Okay, great. Thanks, Joe. I see a few other names in there that I'm less familiar with. Again, guys, the whole purpose of this stream is to help me try to get better at drafting, and that includes all aspects. Draft picks, deck building, strategy. And Joe is going to make some remarks on the Discord server as to combat strategy that we just went through. So if anybody's seeing any deck tweaks that they like, you know, please come forward. So while I'm waiting to see if there are any takers on that, I did post a couple of questions in Discord having to do with Modern Horizons. I don't really play Modern really much at all, but I did try my hand at a draft last night. It was a lot of fun. So if there are comments on Modern Horizons, we can talk about that. And if Joe wants to give a summary of his analysis of that combat, then I would love to see that. All right, seeing no comments, we'll go with what we have and see how we can do in game 2. This is fine. We have a 2-drop and a bunch of 3-drops. We have both of our colors. This is what we're doing. If he plays no creatures, I would... if he plays no creatures on this turn, then I will almost certainly play Domri. Yeah. So, let's attack.
You think I'm crazy? Wait till you see my
Next
mates.
turn, proliferate. Looks good, assuming we can get a land. We did not get a land. Such is life. I could, however, fight. Oh, what am I saying? We're going to add and proliferate. What was I thinking? So let's add.
I was raised by wolves. Though, they might have also just been big dogs.
We're submitting 2. Looks good. And let's attack. Wow, that was fast. I guess he has a terrible hand. Can we ever make it out of silver? Who knows? With the help of my friends, I have high hopes that that can happen in the near future. Okay, we had a pretty good opening hand, so that always helps a lot. My opponent feels bad, man. Ooh. And I go first too. I feel like this. I feel like I have to mulligan here. I hate to mulligan on the play, but I really feel like I have to for this hand. I would need like the top card to be a mountain for this to be decent. Opinions? Keep or mull? My opinion is to mull. I see a couple of people lurking that I haven't heard from. Guys, no need to be shy. Feel free to make your opinion known. Yeah, significantly better. A lot better. Wow. Okay. Always nice when a mulligan really comes together. So we're gonna keep those. Sure, I'll keep a 3-drop. The Invader a little more aggro. I think that'll be our next drop. Battalion. Let's send in the Invader with first strike and follow up with the Stinger. And let's see what he's got. The Battalion's a decent card. Thunder Drake, I think Heartfire is going to do some work on this. Yeah, I'll trade. Okay, we're going to profit. We're going to Heartfire, getting one of the profits. Bloom Hulk. I don't have anything to proliferate, but a 4/4 is fine. And we attack. Unfortunately, though, I have but one card in my hand. He has 5. Another Thunder Drake. Good for you. We are going to attack and threaten to pump it. Good for you. Okay. Watley, that's bad.
We will write this story together.
And that's worse.
Your strength returns.
Alright. We are in trouble. That'll help a little bit. Oh god. A massacre girl. Oh, that is going to destroy my board. It'll destroy his also. But but I'll have a massacre girl remaining. Oh boy. Yeah, we have no good attacks. Well, I can't play it yet, so that's something. Yeah, let's attack and threaten to activate. No. Ugh. I should have done this first in order to make this bigger. Alright, fine. Anybody listening? I want you to type exclamation point PUNT. We're going to attack. Watley, I guess. And he's going to take it. Sure.
We don't need to fight.
And oh. Resolution order. I want this to resolve. Yes, that's fine. Wow. I don't understand that at all. Why? Anybody watching? Any ideas why he may have done that? That's so strange. So strange. Yeah, why the scoop? That is so weird. Claspy, thank you so much for joining Discord. So I'm very very gratified. Thank you so much for that. And of course, you too, Joe. Why did he do that? Maybe his whole hand was black. Maybe, but he still had a strong board presence. All right. Yeah. Picture me. Oh, okay. Okay, Misaki. So thank you for joining. I look forward to some good discussion in the near future. So here I am. Picture me scratching my head, wondering why the scoop. Ugh, I go again. This is similar to the last mulligan, but kind of in the opposite direction. And again, one mountain makes it great. What do you think? Keep and hope for the mountain or mulligan? I'm inclined to the mulligan, even if I am on the play. Open to suggestion as always. Any thoughts? In the absence of any input, I will go ahead and mulligan. If somebody can convince me that's a mistake, then I will hold off. All right. Little better. Little better. The New Horizons can help, so we're gonna keep these. Yeah. So this is like confirmation bias. And the third land is definitely something we want, so looking good. We will start with the Wrangler and see what comes up next. Grim Initiate. Red and white. Oh boy, that's annoying. He has first strike, so he can have that. Alternately, I could go with New Horizons and then proliferate. I'm liking New Horizons and proliferate afterwards. Doesn't matter, I don't think. And let's attack. Alright, he's going to attack for 1. He may want to hold this back for tapping purposes. Let's go to combat, see what he does. No, let's proliferate first. Oh, right. Or I could just make it a 2-2. I like proliferate, and I can always sack the druid for a heartfire. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. No combat happening. And let's play a stinger. No. End of his turn, I'm going to Heartfire his Enforcer or a bigger target, depending on what seems better. And the Druid has already done his work. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. That's a big dumb creature. Yeah, the Enforcer is gonna go. Alright. No blocks. Pass to damage. Okay. And he has a nice solid block it. Could have blocked and then said, you know, you're absolutely right. Shardy, good to see you. Where were you a minute ago? That's true, but I have lost games by just 1 point, so your point, no pun intended, is well taken. Let's send, yeah, let's, oh. I could do that, then he could jump and get a 3-3. I'm not liking this. On the other hand, I feel like I need to take the game to him somehow. My choices are either attack with the stinger or just hold back. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Oh, for crying out loud. Ouch indeed. Alright, so now I feel like I have to put counter on these guys. Counter on him. Yeah, really. Ugh. He's going to be so hard to beat. If he plays any creatures at all, I've really had it. Alright, so let's see if we can't get anywhere. I'm going to encourage this guy and swing with him. Anybody have any better plays besides conceding? So encouraging Crisis on the Stinger. The God has double strike. He does have double strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'll be making him a 4/4. There's that. Ah, what the hell? I don't know what else I can really be doing. So let's submit. And let's send in this guy. Yeah, that is so true. Yeah, he's just gonna take it. That's probably smart. M20. I too am looking forward to M20. Yeah. Sure. What this format really needs to answer these crazy God Eternals are pacifism effects. Sure, I'll take 3. Let's see what happens. I'll take 6. Sure, why not? Chandra's Pyrohelix. Let's send in everybody. That may be the Casmina's transformation. Let's send everybody in. I don't know what the heck else to do. 9. Oh, and he's gonna get a. Oh. So how are we blocking? Oh, he's looking for tricks. Let's actually get rid of the Populace, because this is just going to deal me 2. He'll get an amass token. What do you think, guys? Kill the Crovod or the Populace? Well said, Shardy. And they just block with it. It doesn't matter. Let's get rid of the Populace so he doesn't get a bunch of counters. I don't care. And let's get rid of him, cause what the hell else? Resolve all. From Initiate. Mass. And let's get rid of him, cause what the hell? Oh, submit one. Distribute damage. Submit. Pay 1. So he's gonna deal me 7 on the next turn. Ooh, only 6. Yeah. Sure, let's attack. He'll chump block. Or not. Sure. Yeah. Fine. What is it, a mass 2? Before damage, I'll deal him and see what the scry shows, because... Oh, it's creature. Sure, let's get rid of his mass token. Tybalt. Okay. Doesn't matter, because I'm dead. Okay. A catcher for the win. Not a big surprise there, I don't think. So that brings us to what, 2 and 2? This is already going better than most of my war drafts, actually. I hear that, guys. All right. So, will this game end the end of the series, or will it bring us forward to another game? Let's find out. Boy, this is just like, that's not good, Shardy. But I will say my last couple of board drafts have been pretty bad, like 0, 3, 1, and 3. Not good. Fourth turn. I feel like I have to mulligan. I was fortunate on my last 2 mulligans. I don't know how much I can press my luck. Yeah, I fear you are right, Shardy. It's a little bit better. I think we have to keep this. We do have a turn 3 play, and we have a little bit of stuff to do in the meantime. So we'll keep these. And almost anything except for land. He's going to 5, so that's bad. Keep the land to get closer to our Cyclops. Because we need more creatures in order to fuel this guy. If it were a mountain, I might keep it. I'm gonna bottom it for now. Wall of Runes. Well, that'll slow me down a bit. Two Cyclops is coming up. Got nothing to do. We move on. Anything to do? Not really. Okay, let's see what he does. He played a land. Nurturer? Okay, sure. Let's see if he... obviously he's not countering it. Which, the Nurture's one of your favorites? Alright, let's attack, see what he's got. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't read the entire chat. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the Ravnica Allegiances was definitely more rewarding than what we've got here. All right, guys, hang on just a minute. I have a call from my better half. Can I call you back? I'm in the middle of a stream. Okay, bye. Okay. M19 was fun. All right, what are we doing here? We are attack. What are we doing? Let's attack with our bigger guys. I liked M19 fine. Our devastation was great. I'm trying to decide what to do here, because this guy is pretty annoying. I am going to simply disallow this attack. And then see what he plays next turn. Oh boy, all these big crazy creatures. That's interesting. Alright, so this is fine. So 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to my symphony of pain.
Yeah, this is fine. Okay. And we can do this with Heartfire. And we also have a Pyrohelix. So let's attack with everybody. We're gonna be a little reckless here. We're going to attack with our 3 guys. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, I think I'd rather get rid of that. Okay, I have to think about this. So that's fine. He's double blocking. That is irrelevant. I can 4, 5, 4. I can deal 1 damage to this and 2 damage to 1 damage to that and 2 damage. No, what am I saying? So I'd rather kill this. That's fine. Okay, so let's do. Okay, let's do the Helix. Submit 1. Manage 2. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, this is a no-brainer, I think. Let's make another guy.
My friend is here to help your pain.
Let's... Let's play Burning Prophet. Yeah, this is all fine. Okay. So I'm going to target him. Sacrifice him. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, next we're going to attack with him. Whoops. Choose attackers. Oh, I can only attack with and I only need 1 mana to make that happen. Okay, to attackers. Okay. Pay 1. Sacrifice another creature. He's gone. Oh! Ah! Well done, my friend. He has 2 of them? That's annoying. Sure, let's take 4. That's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we want to proliferate so we can get another guy. And
Oh, they're so cute.
1, 2, 3, 4. But then I'd be tipping my hand if I whack him. Ugh. Alright. I think we have to pass. That time Swiss really did good work for him. Interesting. Oh. Good top deck, mister. Interesting. I'm surprised he didn't, because it's not like I can deal him so much damage. Alright, I'm going to give it a moment to let him think that I'm thinking before I pass the turn. As bluffs go, it's pretty lame, but it's really all I've got. Yeah, I don't know why he's not attacking with his unblockable guy. He is screwing up, but he had some good plays there with the time twist and his no escape. Yeah. And he could do the other one too. He may be afraid of the crackback. Oh, that's not bad. So let's make him a 4/4. Definitely. And let's see what we can scry up. Oh. That is so annoying. Greeting? That's not terrible. Sure, let's keep it. Boy, he's really just top decking what he needs. Good for him. Alright, so we have to send him in. Yeah. This game is not looking promising, guys. Let's see, I can make him a 6/2. Does that do anything for me? Not so much. Well, I can't block any of those. I think I have to try this. Okay, so pay 1. Hey Toran, how you doing? This is not looking very promising, but we are going to try our hardest to pull this out. He has essentially 3 unblockable creatures here, which is making it tough. And I'm going to get rid of that also. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see what he does. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so let's play this. Oh, it has haste. Oh, that is outstanding. Okay, this is tough, guys. Alright, I can sack at least one creature to give him a lot. And let's see, I can make him a 4, 5, 6. 6. I'm gonna need to. I need to sack the Burning Prophet, but I'd rather get the Scry. You know what? I think the Scry is just too much of a luxury that I can't afford. Okay. So we sack the Nurturer. And we're going to sack the Prophet. And we're going to attack with both. Yeah, I should have gotten rid of that first. Yeah, that's game. It's worth a try. Acclimating to summer, I hear that. Save all the gold for M20 traps. I hear that, but I would like to keep streaming. So I think this is going to be the end of our series, guys, because I got nothing. And that is enough for lethal. A nice summer break? Maybe. Okay. I think that is the end of our series, is it not? Yep. 2 and 3. Well, it's a little bit better than last time. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We'll take our paltry 200 gems. We will see if we opened anything good. Yeah. Ignite the beacon, and the answer is not particularly. And I'm going to go see if there's anybody worth raiding. I'm guessing, Torian, that you're not. Okay, so here's a guy that I'm kind of friends with here on Twitch. We're going to go ahead and raid him. He's an interesting fellow. I think he's a good player. We're going to give that a try. I hope you will. I hope you will give him a go. His name is That's Bats. Did I type it in correctly? There we go. And I'm going to bow out because I have other work that I need to get to. Thank you so much, as always, for spending your time with me. Thank you for your help. It's always great fun. I am looking forward to the advent of Ravnica of Legions as well as M20. Looking forward to seeing all you guys. So I am hereby signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks again.